Join us with a closer look at some of the biggest names in the sector. Wang, Constellation Research principal analyst. Good morning to you. I don't know how much the CPI matters to the tech world, really, but help us through what you're thinking about as it relates to some of these big names, including NVIDIA.
Yeah, it's a great point. Tech is a flight to safety, and it's also a flight to growth. And that's why it's been a stalwart. Last week was just August 8th was an anomaly. But what we're seeing, everything has come back, right? So Amazon is back, NVIDIA is back, Apple's back. And NVIDIA, it's all eyes on earnings until August 28th. And of course, what's going on with Amazon, people are wanting to see if they can actually take the cloud to the next level. But in general, what we've seen is companies that actually have digital business models, companies that actually have the AI and the cloud story are doing really well.
Talking about the AI cloud story, what do you think of Google and this idea that it's going to get broken up, and how you think the market's reacting to that?
I think the market's waiting to see if they're going to win on the appeal, and I think that's going to be the most important piece. But the conversations about remedies, about breakups, about proposals as to what types of deals are in place, I think that's really what people are going to spend time on. They want to know if, has Google really violated Section 2 of the Sherman Antitrust Act? And more importantly, I don't think they're going to allow any more exclusive deals with Apple and other mobile. But the reality is, consumers aren't going to search on Bing over Apple. So there may be a mechanism which it says, hey, if you decide to choose on Bing or DuckDuckGo, here's what you pay each other out, and you create a menu of options instead of an exclusive arrangement.
At Alphabet at $162, though, do you say that's a deal, or do you say that that's overdone?
I think there's still too much risk there, but it's a deal if you believe in the AI story, and it's a deal if you believe that, the sum is actually the parts are greater than the sum.
How do you feel about Apple right about now? Warren Buffett clearly feels a little more skeptical.
It's hard to bet against Warren Buffett, but I'm betting on the refresh cycle. We've gone from a 5G refresh cycle to an AI refresh cycle on 500 million phones that are out there. So I think there's still a lot of growth there. And of course, Apple Intelligence is going to improve the services revenue line going forward as well. So I'm bullish on that.
I agree. The question is whether it's a super cycle situation this fall, or whether you think it actually takes an extra year.
It's going to take an extra year, but I think you're going to start seeing it over the holiday season.
Okay. Ray, we appreciate you being with us this morning. Thank you.